Today I'm going to make another quick video. I got a 2008 Silverado. I've owned it since 2011. The headlights are getting kind of foggy on it, and I'm going to change them out with some new ones that I bought on Amazon. Also going to put LED light bulbs in there that I bought on Amazon. These are the LED light bulbs. They actually look just like normal light bulbs. There's no special wiring or anything like that. But anyway, just wanted to make a video to show how to swap these out and put these new lights in. You can see how foggy the lights are now. And I know there's all kinds of different things out there that's supposed to make them look better. I'm not going to do any of that. I've tried different things before and it always ends up turning back to this. So this is what I'm going to do. So you got a couple bolts here. I think they're 10 millimeter. So I removed the two bolts here. There's one there and one there, both 10 millimeter head. And down here, there's a bolt in the bottom. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there we go. That one has to be loosened up and it slides forward. You also have to take the grill out to do this. And the grill has these this cover on here, and you got to take a screwdriver and pop these push pins out. And it's pretty easy to do. And there's several of them. They're all across. Once you get those off, you just lift up on this thing. These things can pop out, so try not to lose them if you want to reuse them. They pretty much do pop out. Like that. Got one more I missed here. Camera down, maybe you can see better what I'm doing. And that's all you gotta do to take that off. Then we have some bolts with 10 millimeter heads on the top of the grill. Take those off. And then there's a few clips at the bottom of the grill that you got to use a pair of needles and pliers. So here's the clips that are down low. And you basically take a pair of needle nose pliers and grab the middles and collapse them. And that's how you get those out. Can't really capture that on camera very well. I don't have a cameraman with me. But I can tell you there's one in the bottom corner here. Okay, they work better. Little small channel locks, just grab these clips right in the middle. I'm sure there's other tools that'll do the job. It works pretty good. Then you just grab it and pull up on the middle of the grill. I managed to clip it back in. There's two more, one here and one on the other side that I didn't have loose yet. That was much better once I got that off. And that's it. Looks like mine's got a broken tab from somewhere in the past. Not that I'm aware of, but anyway, you got these little metal clips here. If you take something and grab them and push in on them, they pop out. You gotta have something that you can get in there directly on. Anyway, that's how easy it is to take the grill out. So as far as the headlight, once you get to that point, you pull it like this and kind of pops out of these corners here. And there's a harness here you can disconnect to your headlight. Tilt it out like that and it comes right out. And when you disconnect this harness, you're able to get all these light sockets out in one try. So then I'm gonna take all the light sockets out of the new one, out of my old one, and put them in my new one. These new ones are about $100 off of Amazon. And they had good reviews, except people say they leak. And that's not what you want. You don't want leaking. So everybody that I read, they all said the silicone around the seam before you put them in, and I did that already. And that makes it a whole lot better when you do that. So I went ahead and did that. And to get the headlights out, you just twist them like that. And the clip, this has a clip here that you can just pop off with a screwdriver, and you'll need to put it on the new one just the same way. Pops off fairly easy. And there's a Torx head screw right here that's holding the cable down. Also, I'm going to twist this and remove it. They're using this Torx head screw here also. You got amber bulbs in here, which is good because my new light has a clear lens. These bulbs looks like the amber paint's coming off of them, but they're gonna be all right for what I'm doing, as long as they last. I don't have new ones right at the moment. So this is a T15 to remove these basically hold down bolts that hold the cable down. From the harness, and that's it. That's your wiring harness. So that makes it where I'm almost done with it. I still got to take this adjuster off and put on there. Set it right there out of my way. I'm gonna slide these in back in to the sockets where they go. Put them in place, put the cable in place. And I'm going to screw it down. I'm going to put new light bulbs in while I'm here. Headlight bulbs, one of my headlight bulbs is blown. Okay, so the new bulbs come in a box like this, very nicely packaged. Basically, they can only be plugged into the correct spot. They have some of them have notches for these to clip on, and some of them don't. It's little tabs here on the side, so that's how you know you put it in the right spot. These can be kind of a pain to unplug, but not too bad. And that's it. Just unplug it. And put one of that type back on there. Push it down and turn it until it stops. And this one has just the clip on the top. And some of these have just the clip on the top, so you can't mix up the high beam and low beam that way. Stick it on there and clip it. So essentially that's it for removing it. Now I'm going to put it back down here, and I'm going to hook up the connector. And you got to make sure you get that in under that bolt under the bottom there. And basically, once you make sure you get it in there, you slide it up into place. You put your 2 bolts back in. It's probably be wise to test out your lights before you tighten everything back up. On this side it's not too bad, but on the other side it's pretty hard to reach the lights to change them. I'm going to peel the plastic off now. I kept it on there to try not to scratch it up while I was installing it. Well, that's the new ones. Mine don't have the stock look. They don't have the orange lenses in the side. They have all different varieties from stock to dark ones. So that's the regular low beam, high beam. You can see my marker lights are on. You have to have amber bulbs, which that's what comes in these trucks. And there's your hazard lights. So we didn't do anything that would affect that. I was just basically seeing how they look. But they look really good. I'm very happy with them. And basically you go in the reverse of what I just did to reinstall everything. And you have that adjustment if you need to make adjustments, and you probably will. You have the adjuster on here. And you can easily reach this one with a Phillips head screwdriver through the back here. That's what I'm going to do. You got to be careful when you're reinstalling these. You can break them pretty easily. And you want it to look good when it's installed, the lines and everything. And I may have to readjust these. So I got those two. Now I just got to do the one in the side. When you're starting, you definitely got to make sure this one's in. this one's not in when you're installing, this is the first thing you got to make sure it's in. I'm just kind of pulling back the fender well plastic to do this. Somebody stuck a socket through there, but I'm not doing that. I got a painted bumper and I'm not going to scar my stuff up. You just want to tighten these things down snug tight. You go too tight and you're going to break the plastic. That's it. I'm very happy with the way it looked. So I'm going to do something I wasn't planning on doing. If you look at my light bulbs, the paint is coming off of them. And what I noticed is, after looking closely, the paint is down inside of the lens and there's no way to ever get that out. So I'm going to go get me some new bulbs, maybe LEDs. I'll see what they got at the parts store. I'm going to go get me some new ones and put in there. Because even on my new one, I saw a little flake of paint coming off, and I don't want to fill my new lights up with paint chips. Plus, I got 100,000 miles on these bulbs. Probably be safe to get some new ones now, because they're probably going to go out and cause me some problems anyway. Okay, so I totally have them installed now. I think they look really good. You can see how faded out my old ones were. They were getting big white spots. One of them wasn't as bad as the other. But I really like the new ones. I think it gives it kind of a little bit of a custom look. Very happy with them. And here they are with the headlights on. That's the bright. These are regular headlights. I think they look really good. I'm very happy with them. Not a bad job. Probably only takes about an hour to do. That's if you really I haven't done it before, so I'm happy with it. Pretty much anybody can do it.